a second.
You see
Move
me?
a little bit. Okay. Yep. All right.
Welcome to the Soapdish. Hi, Teri. How are you?
I'm good. I think I'm better than the equipment we got
Yeah.
going on here.
We just froze up. We had to go for round two here.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right. It's June 13th, Teri, 2023.
Yes.
Welcome to the dish.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. So let's talk bold and beautiful.
Sounds
When
good.
we left off, I'm going to start out with that story, and that was where Brooke meets Deacon at Il Giardino.
Very good.
That was better, wasn't it?
You're getting the Italian thing going.
I know, right? Well, so Deacon lays out all his feelings for Brooke. That's how we left off. But we didn't know what the reaction was, although you and I were speculating on our last podcast. But
Yes.
Brooke is pretty clear it's not going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. And like you said, we both saw that coming. That was never going to work. But I like that Deacon told Brooke. Taylor pushed him.
I was kind of hoping he wasn't going to do that, but he did.
I know. Yeah. But
Yeah, whatever.
he knew. I mean, it was clear.
Oh, yeah.
So,
So this was kind of, like you said, that was the falling out, the start of the falling out for Taylor and Brooke. Because like you said, Teri, Deacon couldn't help himself. He revealed that Taylor strongly encouraged him to pursue Brooke.
yeah.
So he did.
Yes. And it fell flat.
Yep,
Yeah.
it did. So now as Taylor and Brooke have had this falling out, they're going back and forth, and they're both kind of now keeping things from each other. And they're both probably, well, more than probably, they're pursuing Ridge.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
Brooke is playing a little low key right now, but I don't think that'll last very long.
No, it won't. No. There's going to be some stuff going on in Rome.
I have some questions for you coming up in super Sudsy questions on that.
Okay. Oh, wait.
All right. All right. So what'd you think of that cat fight, Teri? So Taylor and Brooke had a cat fight at Forrester Creations, and Ridge
Yeah.
walked in.
Yeah.
I was hoping he was going to let it go.
Of course you were. It's the same old, same old. So it was kind of like, okay, whatever. But the part that I don't understand is why aren't they talking about Hope's feelings for Thomas? Because it is clear. It's so clear, crystal clear. And Taylor, they heard it from Steffi because she announced to Ridge
Right.
and Taylor that there was something going on. She has feelings. And well, there may be some predictions about that, but I just don't understand why that storyline is just fallen in terms of talking with other people about it and trying to figure out what's going on.
Right.
So,
Yeah. It's just the same old,
Ugh, so sick to
with
death
that
of Liam.
story. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ad nauseum.
Oh my God. Yeah.
All right, so Hope continues to have stronger and stronger feelings. She tries to tell Liam how much she cares for him, and to alleviate his paranoia and fears, but it's not working.
Well, no, and she clearly loves Liam. I don't think there's any question about that. I really don't. I don't think she wants Thomas for anything but a good roll in the hay.
Ah,
I don't. Maybe it's different, but well, we'll talk about it some more.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, so there is a team going to Rome for the Hope for the Future fashion show that's going to go on in there. Brooke this week convinces Ridge that she should go to support Hope and that she's also the marketing person for Forrester Creations. So she's whittling her way into this thing.
Oh, yeah.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Teri, but I think everybody that's going so far that we know of is Eric, Ridge, Brooke, Thomas, Hope, Steffi, and Carter.
Yeah.
Did I miss anybody?
No, I think that's right. So far.
That's kind of what I took just from conversations.
Yes. Yes. I just don't understand. Eric keeps pushing and pushing and pushing for Brooke and Ridge, but we'll see.
Well, that's their destiny, Teri.
Oh.
You're my destiny, Ridge.
Yeah. And that reminds me, do you remember, must have been, it was last week, when, and I actually wrote it down, as a matter of fact. There it is.
You're thorough.
Ridge, so Taylor and Brooke had their falling out. Brooke's in there with Ridge, says, destiny, blah, blah. And he said something to the effect that, I don't believe in destiny anymore. It was, he did say, I don't know that it was those exact words, but it was
Something
very
like that.
clear that whole destiny thing was over. That's what I thought. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will see. Mm-hmm. All right. So Liam today is back. You're going to love this one, Teri, because I know you love this so much.
Yeah.
Liam is back talking to Steffi today and still whining about Thomas and not trusting him with Hope going on this business trip to Paris or Rome, Paris, Rome.
It gets to the point where you just, if you were Hope and that constant whining and all of that, be like, all right, dude, I'm going for it.
As long as you don't trust us anyway.
Yeah, might as well. I think he pushes her into that situation when it's that constant, I'm so worried about Thomas. I'm so worried about Oh, for God's sake, shut up.
Or do something about it.
Well, there was a saying my dad had, shit or get off the pot.
That's very true in so many situations, including this one.
Yes, true.
Yeah, that's a good saying, by the way. Mm-hmm. All right, so what do you think of this, Teri? So just the last couple days now, Hope has been having fantasy dreams, daydreams about having sex with Thomas.
Yeah.
And it's pretty explicit in the videos.
Yes. It's the whole hair flying
The
back
whole thing
and
flying around. And
body moving in ways you know exactly what's going on. Yeah, it's intense. She's really got the...
She's got it going for Thomas.
Oh, she does. Definitely. The bad boy. Woohoo! But I do believe she loves Liam. But yeah. And they keep bringing up how, oh, you're not like your mom. You're not like your dad. You're not like us. You're the good one. You're the goody two-shoes. You keep saying that to somebody, they're going to prove you wrong.
Right. I'll show you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Super Sudsy questions.
Ooh, okay.
First one for you, Teri. What will happen between Hope and Thomas in Rome? What would you predict?
I think it's going to be a whirlwind of all kinds of fun stuff. And there's going to be pictures of them gazing at each other, raising their hands and all of that. And people are going to speculate. And I think that Hope is going to be the aggressor. Because I think it's going to happen. But I think she's the one that will be the one to advance. That's what I'm thinking.
I agree. Because I think you're right. I think Thomas has been strong enough through this whole thing that he's not willing to risk everything.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting to see how he reacts if she makes, any kind of an advance, which I think she's gonna.
Yep.
I think it's a question of how far will it go, right?
Right.
And that I don't know. I think at a minimum it's going to be an embrace and a kiss.
Yes. And I think,
I would say that.
yeah. And I do have a prediction about that, but we'll get to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now the other part of this deal in Rome is what will happen with Ridge and Brooke in Rome.
I think Brooke's going to do the same thing she usually does and giggle and all that kind of junk. And I think Taylor's going to show up.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I think she's going to go. And she's not going to back off anymore. I think she's going to go for it. And I also think she's going to go for it in a way Brooke doesn't expect. Brooke's bedroom may be one thing. Perhaps Taylor will have her own line of lingerie that she'll just wear for Ridge. I don't know.
Let's hope so.
I know. I thought that would get you going. Oh, look at that. You even turned red.
I fluster easily, Teri.
Whew. Okay. Yes. What do you think will happen between the two of them?
I think Brooke's going to turn on the charm to the point where she's going to bring one of Brooke's bedroom lingeries. But I like your idea. I keep thinking that somebody or somebody's is going to show up in Rome, and I can totally see Taylor being one of those. I also can see Liam making his way over there.
Yes.
I can see his brother telling him, "You get your ass on an airplane and get over there."
Yeah.
I can totally see that happening. So I think we're going to have at least one visitor, maybe two, that show up over there.
Yeah. Yep.
But I like your idea with Taylor. I hope that actually happens, that Taylor goes over there. I'm seeing a different side to Taylor here the last couple of weeks since she's been pissed off at Brooke.
Yes.
She's kind of turning like, okay, now the gloves are off. We're not playing games here, friendship anymore. The gloves are off.
And she clearly stated to Brooke, I don't think you're good for Ridge. You have hurt him repeatedly.
Which, true, yeah.
Yes. And I think Ridge is starting to understand that.
Yeah, he's probably gotten far enough away from the relationship for a while now that he's kind of got open eyes with it.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Teri, if there is a romantic event,
yes,
will Hope and Thomas be seen or caught? If so, by who?
I would say yes, there will be. And I think it's going to be Liam. And he's going to make the mistake that it's Thomas's fault. And then we're going to see some more drama. Somebody's going to get hurt. Don't know who it will be, but I have a feeling it'll be Thomas that will get hurt by Liam.
Physically hurt?
Yeah, that's my prediction. We've
That's
always...
Sudsy.
Well, I'd like to see something different. And then if it does happen, Hope is going to defend Thomas. And that's going to blow Liam's mind. That's my prediction.
I'm gonna say that. Remember, because I think they made a point. I think it was today. They made a point that Steffi told Liam, "I will keep my eyes on it while I'm over there." So here's what I think will happen: is I think Steffi's going to see signs early that things are heating up between those two, Thomas and Hope. And she's going to call Liam and say, I think you better get your ass. So between Wyatt and her calling, I think Liam's going to get on the jet.
Yes.
It would be Dollar Bill's jet and
Yes.
fly over to Rome
Yeah.
and catch them, like you said.
Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. That makes absolute sense. Yep. I think
Yeah,
so.
so yeah, I can see that, but we'll see what happens.
It is getting sudsy, but I wish they'd move it along.
Yeah, me too.
Because if I have to hear more Liam's
Liam.
whining, oh my God. Give it
All right.
up.
Last
Yes.
question for you, Teri, is will there be any other drama that we haven't thought of that will occur in Rome?
Yes.
Lots?
I think, well, I was thinking, what's going on with Carter being there?
Yeah, good point.
Is Katie going to show up? I don't know how much drama there'd be to that because the two of them are kind of But then would Bill follow her? I don't know. The most romantic city in the world. So we'll see. How about you?
Yeah,
What do
I
you
didn't even
think?
thought of that, but I could see Dollar Bill too, making a flight over there.
Well, because if Liam takes his jet,
Maybe he says, I'm going with.
yeah.
Wow. I think it's going to be those two couples. I think that's going to be the main drama. Then we've covered that. So that's what I would predict.
Yeah.
That's what happens there. Do you have any other predictions?
I don't think so. I'm worn out.
Well, like you said, Teri, it's getting good.
It is.
We'll see. And like you said, I like that. I like what's happening storyline wise. I like this Thomas Hope thing because we haven't seen this side of Hope before.
Yes.
And so I'm liking that storyline.
Yes.
But I am, like you said, I am just direly sick of Liam's whining. So I do hope they move it along.
They really need to. Definitely. All right.
Listen up, Bradley Bell.
We've had enough. Quit the whining.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Until we dish again, Teri.
Keep it sudsy.
And we're out.